It's good old This Is Us. Okay. Again, we have so much to talk about.
I will let you guide the way, Tori.
Well, let's start off with the first scene is Kate. She's on the phone telling everybody about her pregnancy. Yay.
Yes.
And Toby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you notice, though, the order in which people were told? So it was her mom first, right?
I did not pick up on this. Okay, go ahead.
It was first her mom, and then they inserted really quick that, oh my gosh.
Oh, the friend Madison.
Yes, Madison.
I love that friendship, by the way.
Yes, I know. So I love that they inserted her. She was like the second person that she told.
She was so excited.
I know, so excited. We didn't see her again in the rest of the episode, but I like that we know she's coming back. Because why would they have inserted that?
Right.
I love it because it's like skinny little girl, big Kate.
And they're like BFFs.
You thought in the beginning, hatred. And now...
Look at them.
So I'm sure she's going to come back and be amazing.
I would love that. No, I didn't even notice that. And then Randall was so cute when he found out.
Yes.
And then, they're all trying to be supportive of what Toby is going through. Which Toby is, we see him actually trying to be functional, trying to get off the couch and get dressed, but he's still having a tough time.
I know, Toby. Yeah. I feel like I just love that they're including the storyline in the show and just like how vicious depression can be in people's lives. And that moment when he does take her advice and go on the walk with her. But he still is like, you're gonna leave me one day. And she says, no, I'm not, for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. But I just felt like that was a bad omen.
Do you think so?
I know, and it's gonna be her gonna be her struggle.
No. Don't even say it. Don't even put it out there.
I know, but it's real life.
That's true.
Yeah, it's real life.
What a debilitating disease.
I know.
So it was good news and bad news, Yes. It's much like Kate's life.
Because she has a maybe baby. Oh. I like how they call it a maybe baby.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
She's pregnant.
Maybe baby.
But she just has a maybe baby.
Oh, that's right.
Until the baby comes. Then it's a real baby.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, okay. Yes. Well, we also saw Randall go to the church where he was trying to kind of get in touch more with the people of Philly because, he's running for city council. And his opponent had no problem calling him out for being there and saying, Randall is running against me. And Randall, of course, with all his grace, he was like, hello. Smiled. Inside, he's probably like, F you. But...
Yeah, he's just like, are you kidding me, people?
Yeah,
Thanks
right now.
a lot.
Really?
Yeah, his opponent, though, is like, he's ruthless, but he's also like, I feel like he has grounds. Like, hey, where did you come from? Like, you're not from this city. Like, what right do you have to be running for office in our town?
Yeah, you don't know what we go through.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't know me.
Right. So, I mean, I see his side. I see Randall's side. So it's going to be an interesting political fight.
Yes,
it's going to be a fight, though. That's for sure.
Yes. We also see Beth, who's... she's trying to put on a happy face as well. I feel like the tone of the episode is put on a happy face. Yeah, so she's obviously out of work and she's trying to just pick up the pieces and move on. She's trying to help her little girls sell Girl Scout cookies. Yeah. And she has like a little mini meltdown.
Yeah, so her daughter's like, well, normally we would have gone to mom's work, but...
Little brat. Sorry.
But Beth's like, you know what? We're going to go to the supermarket. We're going to set up shop and we're going to sell cookies. So the first supermarket they go to, there's already... Girl Scouts set up there. So they're like, wah, wah.
Right. And then Beth forgot the card swiper.
So like, seriously, Beth, who pays with cash these days? Everybody knows you got to have Square.
Beth is a little distracted, okay, Dr. S? Okay?
And her daughter. Which one is it? Tess?
Yeah.
The older daughter. One.
She's
bratty.
Rude to her.
She was bratty. It's true. Like, Mom, who would forget the Square? Seriously. But Beth lost it.
She's like, shut up. That's exactly what.
And we're like, whoa.
Never seen her lose her cool like that.
Yeah.
But she has every right. She really is going through a lot.
She is.
And then one of my favorite scenes from that episode is when Deja is trying to comfort Beth.
Oh my gosh.
Did you know I was going to say that?
If we didn't talk about that, let's just close up shop on Tori Talks TV if we did not talk about this conversation between Deja.
Her adopted daughter.
Yes.
She has been through so much in her life and she's comforting Beth.
Yes.
Saying that, I know how you feel, or I've been there, and trying to make her feel better. That was so touching, that moment.
Yeah, so she says to Beth, if you're sad, you need to tell Randall. And why? God, that talk they had in that bedroom, Deja was like, Randall will tell you you're exceptional. He's told me I'm exceptional in a way that, like, he thought I'd heard it a million times before, but she lived a whole life where no one ever told her she was exceptional. Aww. I know. And he'll tell it to you in such a way that you'll believe it. So she like gave Beth heads up, like this is gonna happen.
How moving is
right?
that?
I like
best moment.
Like no, like I wasn't just tearing up or crying. I was like bleh.
Like ugly face
like,
crying.
No, seriously, and like it would come back. Like I'd stop, clean myself up, and then it would like come back again because it was just so moving.
No, that was a big part of this episode.
And it moved Beth to tell Randall how she felt at the end of the episode. And Beth totally thought she was so cool. Like, I know, you're going to tell me I'm exceptional. And yet Randall still told her in a way that only Randall can.
He's
and
so smooth.
She was like, you do see forest animals and kazoos when you see me walk in the room, because that's like what Disney. Beth told her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was just so beautiful. I cried during the Deja talk, and then I cried during the Randall talk again.
That was the best. I didn't cry during those. I'll tell you. I'll reveal at the end where I cried.
Okay.
So
I'm trying to.
I don't think you're gonna guess. To be honest with you, I think it's not what you
surprising?
expect.
Okay.
Yes. So we have to talk about Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Duh.
Kevin.
So Kevin and Randall meet up in Koreatown to discuss who this mysterious lady is that's wearing the necklace.
Kevin's obsessed.
He's obsessed with it.
Obsessed.
Yeah. So he's got to figure out who this lady is that was wearing the necklace that I guess she gave to Jack, and then Jack gave to she gave to Jack, maybe not. We have no idea. But
she's wearing it and Jack has it.
Right.
Jack gives it to Kevin.
So
we need to figure out the story. Yes. How this necklace got from the woman's neck to Jack
to Kevin. Yes. So while that's all happening in Koreatown, people are starting to recognize Kevin because he's the Manny.
Well, Randall's like, I can't meet you in Philly because if the black people see me with the white movie star, I'm going to lose any street cred that I didn't even have.
Yeah.
I have no street cred as it is.
Right.
But if they see me with you, it's over. So I'm going to find this like hole in the wall place in Koreatown and we can meet there.
We're going to hide.
Yeah. But guess what?
Everybody recognizes Kevin says he's like, apparently like we're number one in Korea.
Yes.
Apparently, yeah.
So the Koreans love the Manny.
Yes.
Man, baby man.
But it works toward it helps Randall with his campaign. So he's like, hey, maybe I can get these people to hear me. Maybe I can get these people to vote for me.
Right.
And he ultimately gets a campaign manager out of it. That was super cute too.
But I love the moment where like Jaewon, the campaign manager, he's like, so you've never stepped foot in Koreatown and now you're going to just try to like come in here with your celebrity brother. He called them out. Yeah, call them out. You're going to come try to get our votes. And Randall's like, you know what? You're right. You've never seen me. I've never seen you. But you know what? I do care. Yep. And I want to know what you want. And I was like, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and when Jaewon comes back, and like, I love how he was like, Randall's like, oh, I never caught your name. And he's like, oh, I'm Jaewon, but people call me John. And then Randall's like,
nope, I'm going to call you Jaewon.
He just calls him Jaewon.
Because Randall is the best.
I love you, Randall.
You are amazing. Yeah.
Because Jaewon was right. It was like you came out of nowhere, and so he was right to call you out. But I think the merger of those two it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing. I get to see Asian people on TV. I'm so excited.
Oh, yay!
Asian people on TV. It's kind of rare, so I'm always happy.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. There you go. I love it.
And I hope his sister, the translator.
Oh, for the mom.
That was amazing.
That was super cute.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope she gets to be on the show too.
Lots of great moments in this episode.
So good.
Well, we also find out not only did he get the campaign manager Jaewon, but he asked Beth, his wife, to work for him.
Yeah.
And she, with some hesitation, she said, okay. Because she didn't want pity.
She didn't want pity job.
Yeah.
But he did it. He invited her onto the campaign in such a way that like she felt exceptional.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And so now it's going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Yay!
Randall for city council.
Go Randall!
Let's do it.
One more thing I have to say is, okay, gotta bring it back to Kevin. Kevin did ask Zoe to go with him to Vietnam so he can figure out how this whole necklace debacle debate happened.
Yes.
So that was really cute because, you know, I like that she wanted to go do her little staycation in the hotel. And she's like, I'm going to do it by myself. But he's like, he can't stay away from her.
Oh my gosh. I love the way he was like, I don't know if it's like the documentarian in you or the person who kind of likes me in you, but come to Vietnam with me.
And she's like, okay.
Did you cry?
No, I haven't cried yet. Ready? Are you ready for my reveal?
I thought that was going to be the moment.
Nope. Okay. So the moment that I revealed.
Oh, I think I know.
The moment that I cried, I'm going to reveal it now, is after the show ended.
What?
Yeah, there was a message on there from the writers. It says, I'm going to read it This is the quote. "Our hearts are broken. We stand with our television hometown of Pittsburgh." After the shooting that happened at the Pittsburgh synagogue. That was just pure class.
I didn't see that.
I love that. You didn't see that?
I didn't see
After
that.
the credits started to roll, before they started saying the names, they had that message.
I think it's because I think it's because I watch on Hulu.
Oh.
I don't think they show that on Hulu.
Okay, well, how beautiful is that they said that?
That is beautiful.
Because that is it. Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh Steelers. That's a big part of the show. So thank you for doing that, creators of This Is Us. That was so sweet.
You guys are awesome.
And I really am sad to say this, but it said that the next episode is not going to be for 2 weeks.
What?
You didn't know that, did you?
I didn't, because Hulu doesn't tell you stuff like that.
Hulu, come on.
Hulu, get it together.
Be cool.
Yeah, Hulu doesn't know.
The next episode's not going to be for 2 weeks.
Okay, but before we move on, we got to talk about boxing.
Oh.
Boxing. Okay, so This Is Us has an amazing way of telling a story.
Yes.
And I actually think that we need to rewind a little bit to the Vietnam episode where they talk about telling a story and going from forward to backward.
Yes.
And that's kind of how people have memories and tell stories. Mm-hmm. So that story was all about like telling the story of his brother from to the day he was born. So I just love that This Is Us has this ability to like talk about a theme. So boxing was the theme here. So really Jack comes home with the black eye. This is like Jack of the past. Well, I guess all Jacks are Jack of the past because he's, I'm sorry.
Rest in peace.
Yes, all Jack. Okay. So anyways, he comes home with kids are kids. And he's been punched in the face. He's got a black eye. And Rebecca's like so mad. Like, you're boxing. How could you be boxing? And Jack tells her like, you know, I just have to tell you, like, boxing, it quiets things for me.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah. And so she's so mad, like, you know, it causes brain damage. Like, people get hurt. And Jack's like, okay. So he says he's going to stop. And then she comes home with, like, the boxing mask. Mask?
Yes.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, the
it protects
helmet. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I a little bit cried at that moment.
That was so
She was
sweet.
like, okay, I get it. Wear the mask. And then when she, like, says, okay, teach me to box. That was so cute. I forgot about that. I know. And then he was like, the funniest, cutest moment, though, when he was just like, oh my gosh, you with boxing gloves and a nightie? That's like a fantasy I didn't even know I was missing.
Yeah, exactly.
It was pretty hot, though.
Oh my gosh.
It was really cute.
That was
and then
really
the
sweet.
overall lesson that connects to Randall in the present day that his dad, Jack, taught him was that when your opponent hits you in the face, you just smile.
And what happened at the church when his opponent called him out?
Exactly. Smile. And that's exactly what he did. That opponent called him out in church. He was hurt. He knew that it was a low moment for him in that political campaign, but he just smiled.
Yep.
And when Kid Randall wanted to learn how to box, Jack was like, you know, I will teach you to box, but Randall, your secret weapon's going to be your brain.
Right up here.
Oh, man.
What an episode. Oh. That's what. Is there more?
Sorry. There's so much.
No, it's okay.
There's so much.
What did I miss?
I can't not mention the moment between Kate and her mom. Because Kate, like a couple times during the show, she's like, Mom, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Toby's dog ate a rock. Yes. I either need to wait for him to poop it out or take him to surgery. What should I do? What should I do? And her mom, like, tells her what she thinks she should do. But then her mom also tells her, you know, life and parenthood, it's all about a million different choices that you're going to make. And you're not going to be able to turn to me to all of them. But it's all about taking a breath and making a choice. Yeah. And I don't know. I really like that moment. Yeah. Because life is all about taking a breath and making a choice.
It's cute that she keeps calling her mom for advice.
Yeah. Her mom, who she doesn't have the best relationship with.
No.
But mom is mom.
Good job, Mom.
Mom's out there.
Well, wow. I feel like we just talked about a whole season of this.
I know.
But yeah, they're spoiling us with a lot of content.
That was like a lot.
Yeah.
I know.